Hey guys, welcome back. So guys, in this video we are going to continue our CodeIgniter crash course for beginners. And now, as we saw that we have done the addition and adding of data, where fetching of data, edit and update, delete. So now we are going to make one more delete option, which will be confirm and delete. Okay. So guys, let me leave this as how it is, and let me just add one more column for confirm and delete. Okay. So guys, let's get started with it. So let's go to our VS Code editor, and over here where is our page, you can see this employee.php file. So this is my data. Okay. For this table view. So let's go to that page and let's create one option. So let's tell over here as confirm delete, and one more column I'm going to make td, where inside this I'm going to create a button, and where confirm delete I'm going to tell this. And let's add a class clss class is equal to inside this button design button danger. And now here the button type we will give as simple, that is default button, button button. And then guys, we have to fetch the data. As you can see that the id is passed in this also, so we are fetch this id thing. So let's copy this and pass that value inside the button, value is equal to, and pass it. Simple. So there is one shortcut to view it, so let's use this format to echo the data. So let's save this, and now guys, when you see with this, you can see the output how it is. Let's reload the page. So this is the output. So once you click, you can see this value. Okay. So we need to use some jQuery in this to confirm and delete. So guys, let's give a name called confirm delete. So this will be the class, and then when I click this, I'm going to get this value. So let's go to our footer. So where it is, footer is not over here. So as you see that in our employee controller at the index function, where it is, it's here. So we are including a header and the footer and the employee page, right? So let's go to footer inside the templates. So let me just click on employee page. Let's move it. This is my front end and this is a template. So let's go to template footer. Inside this footer we will start coding. So guys, make sure you are having this CDN link of script, jQuery CDN link. If you do not have, I'll just remove this and I will show you how to import that. So let's go to the jQuery CDN link. So let's click on it, and here the second option, jQuery.com, code.jQuery.com, where you can copy this link. So let's copy this link and use it. So let me just paste that. Now the jQuery link has been assigned here. And now guys, let's get started with JavaScript. jQuery. So as simple, we have to type the jQuery document ready function, jQdoc. This will be the output. Now I want, when I click this button, there should be some action. So let's get back. When I click this button, there should be an action. So let's use jQclick. So this will be the jQclick. Okay. And now inside this selector, we have to assign the value, whatever we have given. So as we have given that confirm delete, so let's copy this. This is a class. So the class is assigned with this dot symbol. Okay. So once you click this, you will be inside. So let's type, just for testing purpose, let's type alert function, where I'll mention that I'm here. Okay. So let's save this and reload the page. Cool. So let me click on it. Great. So we are here now. So guys, now let's write the simple code for it. For the confirm, so let's create one variable called confirm, or directly assign that confirm dialog is equal to confirm function, which is from the jQuery. Are you sure you want to delete this data? Okay, so if yes, then copy this function and put it in if condition. So if, with this help of if condition, we are going to check with it. So done. And now here we will start the coding. So let's get the value first. So let me just tell where id is equal to dollar of val function. Okay, so what value you are going to get? So I am telling that when I click this button, that time I will, when I click this button, that time I will get this value dollar id of it. So let's just see the demo once. So let us get that here. Dollar this we will mention. So dollar this matlab it will be on the current action where dollar id. So let's alert this dollar id and show you a demo. Okay, so let's refresh the page and let's click on it. Are you sure you want to delete this as letter? Let's click OK, and inside that you are going to get 1. Cool. So it's working fine. So let's go with second option, and you are getting the id number 2, which is assigned over here. Okay, so this id's detail you are going to get now. Simple. So guys, now let's type the code to delete. So let's comment this and type your Ajax query. So JQ Ajax, where you will see this Ajax code. So we don't require these things, so we'll just remove that. Only the method we will keep, that is type delete, we will keep use it. So why we are using this delete is because we will be using into a route, so we will be seeing that. So guys, now let's type that code for deleting. So as you can see in route previous video, we have done something with this delete option. So same we will call, so but we'll make little difference into it, where I'll just show you. So let me just copy and create the URL for it. So let's give / and paste this. Instead of delete, let's type confirm delete. Okay, and give the / and pass the arrow. So in jQuery, to concatenate, we use plus symbol. So over here plus symbol and then pass this value. So once if it is deleted, that time you are going to show the alert message, which will be as data deleted successfully. That's it. So after deleting, window dot location dot reload function you are going to call. So once you call this, the page will get reloaded. So guys, now let us go to this path and create. So let's copy this and move to our route, right? So guys, as in previous video we have seen that it is, this query is for deleting. So same query we are going to follow. So let's type that route, route route in array format, where in single quotes you are going to pass this. So let's copy and paste, and this should be replaced with any symbol. Okay, so if you are passing any parameters or any ID, so you can pass with this type. Done. So let us save this, and now guys, you have to pass the controller where we are reaching it. So we will use the same controller for deleting purpose, because the same query you are going to type again, so it's not a good habit. Okay, so now let's check this, what we are going to send it. So as you saw in our jQuery, where we are using this type delete, so let's set this delete. So let us copy this and get back to our route, and let us paste it over here. So this is the method which we are going to pass. So this is one method, okay, which we'll use it for deleting purpose. So guys, this is like, you can directly also use, without this also you can pass the data, because in directly web application it will work, but in case of when you are sending the API and all for this, that time you require this thing. Like for example, if you use Postman and all to send the data or delete the data, you need this attribute, need this type or method to delete the data. So now everything is set, and let's move to this path where inside the employee controller at delete function. So let's go to our employee controller where delete function is there, and this is the delete function where we are getting the ID. So whatever ID which we send, it's coming by $1. Okay, so $1, this is the way we represent in CodeIgniter for sending any values by this with the help of any method, anything. Okay, so let's go over here, and this is the employee model which we are calling it, and this employee model is calling the delete employee function with an ID. Okay, so let's go to employee model where employee delete function. So let's go to delete employee function. This is my model where employee model, you can see that, and then inside this is the delete employee function with the ID. And now this, what it is doing, we are sending that ID with the help of this delete function given by the query builder class from the CodeIgniter. So we are using that with the disk database connection and assigning the table name where ID is equal to the parameter ID what you are sending it, parameter ID or any ID which you are getting, and then returning back. So while returning this will delete the data and get back, and what it will do, it will redirect to employee page. So this employee page is nothing but your URL which it is right now shown over here. So guys, now after everything set up, so let's test this once too for deleting the data. So make sure the route is correct, and the delete which you are using, you can assign for the API purpose, or else you cannot. You can use without this also. Okay, so let us just assign and test with this. So let's save this, and yep guys, so let us add one dummy data. So let me just type dummy, and let's copy that dummy, some number, dummy at g.c. Let me save this. Cool, the data has been saved where ID number is 12, and let's click on confirm delete. So let's click, are you sure you want to delete this data? So let me click OK. So let's data deleted successfully, it's showing. Let me click on this, page will get reloaded, and then the data has been moved. Cool. So guys, as the query is working fine and your URL also is successfully executing it. So guys, if you want directly to use using post method also, you can just use this and remove this delete function. Okay, so just for the demo I'm telling this, you can use in this format also. So guys, we have done completely about how to delete the confirming the data, and thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like and share.